I'm gonna stream this today. Wasn't feeling like it, but I'm like, you know what? We ball. We ball. Of course, it won't be as nearly as much as usual. Just a few hours, probably.
You're mistaken. That does not sound like Kajiwara.
Then you're a bigger fool than I thought. Jin, a word, please.
No matter what happens, I refuse.
Starting off to the yappers.
All those funerals. I'm exhausted. When the storm passes, we will
A
stay.
bit of. Just watched Chibidoki YouTube short real quick. Cause why the fuck not? My brain's already brain out enough. Why not? Why not just enhance? What's the worst that could happen?
May the Buddha guide and protect the heroes who stormed.
You can't go negative brain cells, right? Right. Right. I'm gonna clean my glasses real quick. I am so hyped for Zomas 1.7. It's coming out later today.
The Buddha protect Lord Shimura and his nephew.
And I hope they drop a character skin for Vivian. I mean, the last time they dropped character skins was 1.5, and now it's 1.7, so it would make sense for them to drop it again.
How can I help others when I'm consumed with my own pain?
Alright. 5 was special. I mean, because in all theories, it kind of was. Like, the amount of content we got during that update was insane. 2 Redo Chronicles, 2 character skins, and a free character skin. Fucking. I mean, it was also the update for. There's also the update that we got reruns. And then, not to mention, I myself was able to pull in total 160 pulls or so in that update. Then again, it was my first time back to the game since 1.2, and it was like the early stages of 1.2 when I started playing. But, but officially now, I think I have been back to the game longer than I was.
The heroes who stormed Castle Kaneda.
But yeah, I think I've been back to the game longer than the break I took. No, not yet. But I've been back to the game longer than I originally was before my break from it, which
How can
was
I help
as of
others
like 20
when
days
I'm
ago, to be
consumed
honest.
with
Though
my own pain?
now I'm getting close to, or maybe I already did surpass the number of the days on the break. Because I stopped in what 1.2 early on, so I'm gonna assume I still had 30 more days of 1.2. So I'm gonna do 1.3. No, I took a 100-day break. That's right,
To pick up a
because I came back on the last 10 days of 1.4. No, so no. Once I hit stream 150 on Zolmus, then I will have officially been back longer than my break. And this is all rough guesstimates. I could probably go back to my streams and actually find the exact number, but no one wants to see me do that just to correct myself. Also, I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy for that. Now, it'd be insane if I started even here just to hear me ramble on and on, talking to myself. He's not saying anything, so it could be one of two things. He's not here, or he's just allowing me to talk to myself. He wants me to look insane. So he can just be like, yo, I've been hearing your ass talk to yourself for like the last 30 minutes. Mama unfortunately went to school. Rip.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well. I'll talk to him.
Sorry, Junshin, my boy, about her. She's a bit cranky.
Junshin, it's good to see you.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
The family man. Fucking.
Take the road from here to the coast. Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Oh, it is offensive. It's Hail to the King. Ah, yes.
We'll take the road to the coast.
Kage. Oh, maybe not.
Thank you for your help, monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
No. Oh, hold up. Wait. Thank you, Jensen. I will be back. Hail to the one.
Can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear me. It's like talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
You can be intimidating.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
The coward, hurting his own family.
I dismissed him immediately. I offered his wife and daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
It's not always easy, especially when you think they'll change.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk. That must be Kajiwara's fishing hut. The Mongols found it.
They may have already killed him and his family.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh, so we're not playing nice. Oh, okay. I can abide by that. Like, set an alarm for an hour from now. Alexa, set an alarm for 2 hours from now.
Good morning, Oscar. 2-hour alarm set for 12:12 p.m.
Works for me.
Who will face me first?
My rage meter was my ghost stance was actually ready. For fuck's sake, before this wasn't. Okay, this is not a good one. Spotify, this is not a cook. Now this is Fly in the Sky extended mix by Karen from Initial D. World Hit Selection 4. Yes, sir. Superhero beat. Yes, sir.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth, silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
This must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kajiwara's body?
This blade is covered in blood.
It doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool. Masako, footprints. Leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
Let's follow the footprints.
Kajiwara!
Lady Masako!
Alright, hold up. I have my music too loud.
The Mongols attacked!
My wife and daughter.
Quiet, snake! We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family. Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is, he understood.
Understood what?
How it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family. How...
I couldn't stand to hear another word.
Everything you said was a lie.
Except about being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. But I can't think of who.
You'll find him. That's my Kage.
Can I run 2 of these? I like the assumption that everything stacks. Where'd his body go?
Faster, Kage! Omi village. Home.
Avid reader. Collect 20 records. Come on, come. Bring my granddaughter, meet me in Nakashima. Leave that man. He has always been cruel as snake. The Adachi woman saw that. The war is no threat compared to him. You'll be safer braving roads filled with Mongols than continuing to sleep under his roof. I will look for you in 2 days' time. She was a bit late on that. My reading voice is not here right now. It is on vacation. No.
No sign of Mongols. Where is it?
How dare you! Oh. Young master. I feared you were dead.
I came as soon as I
She's
could.
still kicking.
It's good to see you, Yuriko.
I'm not gonna. I did put that off for a bit.
Not now. Thank you. The Khan's army must have marched past here. Have you had any trouble?
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
I've come for my father's... my armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe.
Ghost from the past.
Come this way. These old bones.
Records. Deaf ears. Lord Sakai instructed us to leave the village to take refuge at Omi Monastery, but the gates are shut and no one will answer our calls. It's as if the place has been abandoned, but at night I hear whispers over the walls, prayers, the monks begging the gods to protect them from the Mongols. But if the gods won't protect them, what chance do we have?
I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery,
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds, gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right, but his aim is unmatched.
He would certainly agree.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay, but I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
Okay, that's pretty solid, I would say. It works for a thumbnail.
Light for my father. His grave close, his soul distant. This old tree lives on.
Yeah, okay, I think it's down this way. You know we gotta do it. Right. Okay. Fuck. Uh, there we go. That one was relatively easy. I just kept fucking hitting the wrong button. Oh, she knows. No, no, no. Oh, it's no. This is JoJo Shino Chino Kyoko, End of the World. Which is technically what OP4.
Jin, help me. May your death benefit all beings.
That is a hard ass mask.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just lightheaded. For a moment I thought you looked...
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
For the leader of the Sakai clan, previously worn by Jin's father, Kazumasa Sakai. What does this armor do specifically, though?
Drop your sword. Make him bleed.
Yuriko!
Lord Sakai.
Are you alright?
You butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago. Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord. Sit with me a moment. Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and dots. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Used to be a lot of reeds on the other side of the lake, where the old fishermen lived. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Ryuzo and I, we spent all day reenacting the Battle of Danoda.
Be careful, Jin. I've seen fires over there at night. Not sure who it is.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Go get your reeds.
Health and melee damage. Isn't that already one of them? No. So this is basically just better than the Hiroshima. Tadalloys, melee damage and texture. Okay. So after looking at it, the Ronin, as much as I love it, I will probably switch to the Sakai Clan armor strictly because it does does melee damage and increase the health. Also, it looks pretty nice. But let's. But what do I run on my Ronin? Dual ferocity, charm charm of resistance, and Inari's might. Is that unyielding too? If so, do I really need that? No, it's charm of resistance too. Okay. Reduce all damage by a moderate amount. Increase health and melee damage by a moderate amount. Moderate increased melee damage. Moderate increased melee damage. Parries, perfect parries, and perfect dodge are easy to perform. And staggering enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. No, I'm not a fan of this helmet though. To be honest, it looks really stupid. Like not even like goofy stupid, just ugly really. Gosaku's is interesting. Well, yeah, you know exactly what I would be rocking with this anyway. I would rock the Sakai mask just because it goes hard. Wait, hold up. Ooh, Fujin Secret. What about this one? Yeah, it fits it rather well, I would say. But I have to say, I still like this one. It's hard to say what katana truly fits this the best. What about this? I low-key think these work because I like, especially with the longbow, I think it works. It's kind of hard to tell though, since I don't have any color palettes for it yet.
Do you need anything, my lord? I hope it serves you well.
I'll see you again.
skies are white as fresh snow.
Loki travels attire in white. Loki kind of goes hard.
You'll gleam like frost.
Technically, it wouldn't be new vanity.
Blacker than the heart of an Oni.
Categories. Kai. Wooden Knight.
I need more to achieve the perfect shade.
Lord of the Night. Wait. Kazumasa's Darkness. Blood of the Clan. Lord of the Night. Ancestral Force. You know what? We'll upgrade the armor 2 times first. I forget. Who is the armor smith here and where? That's the blacksmith. Are they back here? Oh, yeah. They're on the left when you first spawn in.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Well,
This will protect you. You need more to make these improvements.
it's actually a really nice helmet. But, oh no, it's nicer than that helmet. Now this Loki kind of works with him, but no, it's not that. Yes, sir. Oh, Hope from One Piece on the lead cover. Nice. Ooh, I mean, technically this fits it better. I've never really found a way to use that one. Gosaku's headband. Not gonna lie, he had a very nice headband. That's really good, to be honest. I don't really think that a helmet works with this. Ah, that just looks so nice. Oh, the pure black on that is. Mm. Yeah, going pure black just seems really good. Major and massive. So major increase the melee damage. What does a Ronin do? Okay, same shit. Bravo's attire actually gets both the white and black ones. Yeah, I'm gonna rock that with. Why is it low-key work? Oh, rocking that would actually low-key work. Oh, that's such a good fucking helmet. But I fucking love the straw hat, so I'm keeping it like this. Oh, in hindsight, I also should change what my short bow is. Okay, well, first off, for you, it would make sense for you to go with that. Yeah, no, we'll keep it like how we have. Anything else? No, no. So, we got this, Gosaku's. I probably won't ever really use his armor. Although his looks rather nice. So we have a black and white. Now then we have red and black. The orange is very nice and very loud. Let's see if I can make something work for it. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Mm. It's like high mask. Okay. Oh, rockin'. Ooh. Fucking. Jesus Christ, that is good. Saddle options. I feel like this one requires this one. I feel like you need that one or this one. Nah, we'll let you have this one. Since it's a lot more trippier. God damn, that's cool. So we have Fujin Secret. I don't know what the name of this sword is that I use. Genbu's Darkness. So Fujin's Secret, Genbu's Darkness, Omokade's Revenge, followed up by a Breath of the Hachiman. And then we have Spring Bamboo, which is relatively high. Yep. Should I can improve the ore of this by now? It's still pretty bad, to be honest, though. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the look of this armor, to be honest. It's like, it feels like it has potential, but it just isn't hitting. Oh, this. But so this armor felt like it feels like it has extremely good potential, but it's just never hit once, really. To mention its hat's basically a disappointment. Oh, actually, this hat's not half bad, but it looks really stupid. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I can low-key make that work. Yeah. I love making it to where the helmet, like, where the mask basically covers the face. Saku's visage. Ooh. Ooh, wait, hold up. Ooh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Yes, I like that. It strikes me here. That's like a good. So red and blue, like maybe this. Yeah, I mean that's the best you're gonna get with the thoughts of red and blue, really. I mean, I could also crack this out and see how that looks. Yeah, I'll go with Yasha's Embers. And now the least changed one, the Samurai Clan armor. So wait, currently we run white, black, orange, red, and then blue, red. In hindsight, we don't have a single yellow, and this is a lighter blue. I feel like we can rock yellow. I mean, that helmet's just overall good. That's probably why I can universally use it on so many different armors. Maybe not showing any form of face looks a bit more intimidating. But applying the hero Tsushima mask to it just makes it better. Okay, now, I mean, that kind of works. I guess we'll rock it. white. So we got white, red, black. We got black, orange, and black with a hint of gold. We got red and black, blue and red, blue, scrap. And then we got gold and yellow with a hint of black. Ugh.
Have you seen the flocks of crows flying south?
Yuriko was right. The old fisherman's home has been taken over by bandits.
Ah, for fuck's.
Without being him, let's find out. You're dead! Get down! Yeah! Down!
And the blood on this is so nice too. Now, if only there was an armor that specialized in both melee damage and stagger damage. Now, if we had that, it would be peak.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll give these to Yuriko.
Yeah, I'm done dripping out now.
Have you seen the flocks of crows flying south?
I don't know how the world the story tells, just vibing there.
Jean, alone.
Good for me. Alright, new thumbnail.
Yuriko?
Oh, excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me. Here, I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself. Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
Another child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others. I just want his head, and the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. But me get my bearings. Hurry up. Show mercy!
Are you hurt, young master?
No, should be seeing the other guy though.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
Birthright. Cover your father, Charmer.
You're a good horse, Kage.
What were they? Red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here.
I guess the blowgun would be too small to really have anything for it. Interesting, no upgrades for it. I'll do this quest.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm sorry, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You were trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
This will be a relatively short stream today, but then tomorrow's stream at Ghost of Tsushima will also probably on the shorter end compared to my 10-hour playthroughs I've been doing.
That makes rats go mad. tear each other to
or 10-hour
pieces.
plus streams I've been doing.
It's for a
But
good cause.
by no means will it be short.
Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know
But it'll
exactly
probably be
where to
on
find what we
the
need.
DLC island, Iki
This way.
Island.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away,
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove. Like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Interesting.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Throw your blades!
El Dey Ashiglach! Samurai!
Oh. I didn't see his ass. Enemy spotted.
Ямар нэг юм харав? Юм алаг. Ой! Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Тэд энэс мултарч чадахгүй. Асаг алуурсан ойр бай. Оцгой. Тэр тэнд байгаа юу? Юм алгаа. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Aşağı yamçok. Anahtar bitmeyecek. Çekilme. Bitildi.
Fuck him.
Did you drive them off?
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great-aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Do we just kill these guys just cause then? You know what, I'm all for it.
Yuriko, do you remember... I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again, after the war.
Yes, young master. The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
My Aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this. This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord. Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Well, I've been realizing
Did you
this
say
made me feel rather
Kazumasa?
emotional.
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
The thought of the cemetery marries with my great grandfather, so right now I'm a bit. Whoa. Might need a moment.
Careful. Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay here.
We must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Бидний холлоос адлахаар шидэж. Сумсогнох шиг болсон. Юм алгадаа. Мадаа наадха. Бидний холлоос агнахаар шидэж. Ахи чарвал. Ослоод аллаа тэрнийг. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Харж ийн. Тэр биш вэ? Ойлголоо. Дилди тэр мөн байстаалаа. Сумода бидэн үдэрсмэ. Сумтер хавас нэрстэрсэн. Сайн ханаа. Уго самурай чи ном сумтай бай. Суму курс барчла. Хануу. Тэн харваач вэ? Некун бидэн лу хорват бай. Сомшон гэнак шиг болсон. Юм алгата. Юуч биш байжээ. Нутара яг ардчэн. Сумута. Тэнд байна. starts to slay.
Send your best warrior.
Good.
thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
Oh fuck, how long have I been muted for?
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai.
Oh, I've been muted for a while. Oh, well, in case you're wondering, yes, I am emotionally stable again.
You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
Yeah, the darts are nice. I probably use some of them sometimes. I don't know how much. I've probably been muted for the last 20 minutes, probably. But I was saying,
War hasn't touched this place.
I'm not too big on standoffs sometimes, just because it's super hard to tell when and how an enemy's attacking. Like, because a dead body might be in front of it. Then again, can I turn my camera and standoff? I don't think I can.
Do you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Impermanence?
Soaring ambition. The works of men are frail. Lords and clans vanish.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit. When you're ready.
Ooh. Right. I'd like to really get like a Hilton's a Hilton sword design. That's like an obsidian black with a hint of purple. Sakai steel. Yeah, I would like an obsidian black with a glint of purple for a sword kit.
Lord Sakai. Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt
Oh no, the dementia.
When did you last eat?
yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
Kage here.
Aboard. I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
I'll allow one to live, just so it can continue a bloodline of some sort.
Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off. Powder. Herbs. She came this way. Yuriko's horse. She can't be far. Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I was just... I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
She's still going to pass away.
All right.
And it's going to hurt.
Don't push yourself.
Thank you.
Or, to be special, it's going to hit.
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
We're almost there.
A cemetery.
My family is here. Oh, Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Saka. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No,
me how to ride. The day we rode to the onset, the sunset was red and full.
That was what?
The best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain there. Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko? Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm a bit too emotional right now.